season event, and I would like to share my experience to show you the future. So we can find some quests for the future days, and I'm really glad we can. Okay, so this super event, I would say, will last for a month, and if you get a special key, then everything will be even better. So what is this season all about? Actually, you need to complete seasonal quests, then earn experience for doing the quests. Then you can get nice rewards, and as you can see, there are totems. So I would say that this event is a super ability for people who would like to improve totem. Yes, it's random, but still to get a piece of totem, it's much cheaper to get the battle pass. Okay, so as you can see, I haven't bought the golden ticket yet because I wanted to show you everything. But actually, for people who can afford it, I would really recommend getting the golden ticket. So if we check the free options and if we check the top options, then you see that the difference is super impressive. You will be able to get Andwari here. And actually, Albus, if you don't have Albus still, then we go to potions, to skin stones, and what I'm really impressed about is that you will be able to get the champion skin. So I wasn't planning before to get the skin because I used to buff casual stats, so it's a super ability to get champion skins during this event. And exactly what I need because I play water team. So next we have some spheres, then we have Hyperion, so that's a super titan, which is very useful because he is able to heal. As a result, you will last longer at the dungeon, you will last longer at guild wars, so you will be able to heal your team if someone weak attacks you. So Hyperion is a really the super titan every team I think can play. Then we go to next prizes, and nice amount of emerlands here, Lars. So if you plan to play twins, then that will be impressive. Then obviously flawless artifacts metals will help a lot if you want to buff your artifacts. Then goes Araji, a great amount of artifact coins. So actually this event is about titans, artifacts, skin stones too. As you can see, you will be able to get skin stones, another champion skin. So basically this super event is just what I needed. We have two champion skins for my tanks, so exactly my team plays both those tanks and both of them will have champion skin. I'm really glad to see that. Tons of titan potions, gold, pet potions, more emerlands add-in here, so you will be able to basically get every single super titan during this event. And what I really like is actually skins, super titans, and the totem. Yes, really, you will be able to get a random elemental spirit. So this event is a perfect option for people who would like to improve the titans, to get another piece of totem, and exactly this event is what I wanted to see. So then when you finish all the levels, you will be able to get elemental boxes. So what does it contain? It contains gold, titan potions, essences, skins, certificates, and chest of super titans. So after you complete all the levels, you will be able to go on collecting elemental boxes. So even if you overcommit, that's not a problem. Remember that you can do more. Okay, so let's move on to the quests. I really appreciate the prizes. You can see that they are very impressive. And if you can, I would really recommend you to activate the golden ticket. So let's move on to quests. So you need to open 5 chests in tower. I already did that. Then complete 3 daily quests. Done. Then goes 5 towers in the adventure. So as you noticed, probably not every adventure will be here. So obviously you will need to choose the right adventure. I would recommend you to pick like 8th adventure because it can give you a super amount of towers. Actually, as you can see, I played only once today and I got all the 5 towers there. My role was to clean the central part, and here we go. Then to earn 1 million gold at the tower. I already done that, so I was lucky enough to clear the quest immediately. So every single time you get new levels, you will be able to go here and pick experience. For experience, you get rewards, so that's actually what you need. And I think that even if you do not have the golden ticket, you still will be able to complete almost all the quests, except of maybe the easiest ones. So something like fight with monsters, something like that. Okay, so when you get experience, we go back to rewards. We can commit and worry. So as you can see, this reward is available for golden ticket holders. And this hero, I think that he is a strong hero anyway. So he will buff your protection. He will deal a lot of damage with his abilities. And he actually can be your kind of second tank or first tank on GA. So for people who did not get the battle pass, you are able to get the bottom prizes. They are not super impressive, but still Lilith is available. So as you can see, we have a link of Hero Board Game Top, which tells about Elemental Season. And here you see most of the things you need to do. So what would I like to highlight is actually you've seen that the easiest quests are often about the golden ticket, so you will not be able to do them until you buy this ticket. And as I told you before, it's much cheaper than if you buy emerlands and try to get the totem out of spheres, because you will need like 400,000 after the second fragment, then it goes down to 200,000 something after the, I guess, fifth or sixth one. So still it's much cheaper to get the gold pass and the random totem. Okay, so what I would like to say about this. To do the 5 towers in the adventures, you need to choose the right adventure. So I've chosen the 8th, so you can play it for 3 days. And every day, if you pick the central role, then another player picks the central role and another one. So you will be able all to destroy all the towers, because a lot of towers are there. Then gold, I've shown you, it's like open just more. What I would like to concentrate, so which thing is kind of difficult, you will need to open 9 chests in an outlets. So it's not difficult, because anyway, remember that you are able to open 3 as soon as you defeat some level of the boss, so you have 3 free openings every day. But if you don't, then you may need some emeralds, just like that. So what is really strange, I would not say strange, but hard, is 25 hero souls from the tower chest. So I would like to highlight this quest, because you may notice that it's not enough just to open chest for 7 days. So I was forced to get more openings with emerlands. Be ready for that. If you want all the obviously help from the event, then be ready to spend some emeralds here. Then goes another block of quests. You will see them later. So among what I would like to highlight here is probably skins and glyphs. So be ready to upgrade glyph, level up the magic attack glyph. You probably need to have resources. Don't forget to do that, because it's daily quests. So every day, remember to buff glyphs as usual, right? To get the quest done. And here you have extra reward for that. Then check which exactly hero you need to play. Sometimes at the tower. So unfortunately today I did not check the tower. So I got instant clear. So maybe that was auto done. But when you collect the tower, so remember that sometimes you need to play a certain combination of heroes. And here we have defeat a tank hero in 5 battles. Actually, almost every team plays the tank, so it's not a problem, but you need to win. Then summoning is important. So if your guild is not active, if you play at Bronze Guild, for example, or the guild which does not have a super league, then just be ready to collect spheres. So the 8th day will be about spheres, and you will have 3 days to do that. So you may save spheres, you may try to save adventures maybe, because you will need that in the future. You may want to save energy to collect missions to kill enough monsters there. And in general, this event is very nice, and actually, I would recommend you every day to log in to check what exactly you need to do today and in the nearest future, and after that, do your daily quests. So that's exactly what I need. Another interesting thing is about 50 purchases in the shop. So 50 purchases, remember that you can do a little purchase, it's super cheap, so you will probably want to collect your guild signs and purchase, for example, skins. The cheapest way to do this quest is to purchase skins for your titans, for your guild signs. Then, actually, you will need to collect some more resources, get 10 soul stones of any hero. It's easy, you will just go to the shop and just save resources to collect 10 hero souls at the shop. That's it. Or you may use campaign as an alternative if you don't have a shop income. So actually this is a super event. It will last for 1 month and people will be able to collect a lot of gifts from this event. I will keep this link below my YouTube video so that you could join here, check what quests are waiting for you, and be successful here. So probably that's the main point of the event. So make sure you fight with the right heroes at the tower. Make sure you are able to collect exactly what you need. So for example, to collect healing at the daily quests, to get the chests, to fight the right role at the tower. So make sure you do the right things and collect all the rewards possible. So here you will need to get 20 soul stones of any titan. Basically that's about spheres, that's about clearing the dungeons, so I think you will be able to do that anyway. So main option about this event, I would highlight it's the battle pass or the golden ticket. I really think that you need to consider trying this option because it opens you a lot of super rewards. And as I told you before, it's much cheaper than just getting the totem with randomness open. One more thing to mention here is Altar of Elements and Bad Luck Protection. So I told you about the Battle Pass or the Golden Ticket and that it's cheaper. So let's check the table from Hero Wars fandom. You see that there's a guaranteed 4,500 totem for opening the first spheres. So investing emerlands into opening spheres will result into totem, and I really would like you to do that before you get the totem from the event. Then goes 45,000 emerlands. That will bring you another part. And if you are able, I would really seriously recommend you to do that before the event. So actually, these two parts are necessary before you get to day 30 and before you get the random part of your totem, because then the price goes enormously high. So the next jump to the third one is 400,000 emeralds, and that's a lot. So it's better to move this step using a random totem. It's better to move the next step using the random totem. So here you will need also almost 400,000. And then as you can see, the price goes down. So it's like 300,000 something and then even less. So I would say that if you have 1 or 2 totem fragments, then go for it. Try to wait the next phase of your totem. If you already have like enough parts, then just as you wish. So it's kind of expensive to get next parts, so as you wish. But if you don't have 2 parts, then it's a serious time to do it right here, right now. So I highlight this again. Spend 45,000 on spheres, get 2 parts for your totem, and then you will be a successful event maker. So now all the quests are available for me, and as you can see we have a quest of obtaining hero soul stones, and today I got only 3 out of that. Outland 3 per day is casual, And here you need to defeat 20 monsters in chapter 7. So actually, to do that, keep in mind that you will need to play manually. So no auto mods, please. Just press start, use any team you can afford here. So for example, this team tried to play with Seymour, so let's swap it into my casual team. And just you fight. So you really fight with monsters, you really fight with heroes. That's what you need to do. So please do not use raid here, because otherwise you may miss the quest. So just press start, fight in casual mode, collect the necessary amount of monsters, and after you will be able to do the quest. That's important thing. So obviously that's all what I wanted to tell you about the event. I'm really grateful for your attention and hope that will help you to be successful. And remember, another thing you need to keep in mind, this is about sparks of power. So sparks of power, you will have this quest just now. Okay, so as you can see, I needed to get sparks of power today. So improve the level of sparks for your tank 2 times. And I fortunately had enough sparks, so I improved my tank 2 times. Keep in mind that you will need to check carefully the quests and only then do your daily quests. Meanwhile, I'm getting more rewards, so the golden pass is super important, as I told you, and good luck